conscious. It's your girl, the Great. Today, basically, I'll be doing a little story time on this boy at my school. He was very disrespectful, and basically, I was just like doing a story time on him and everything. So basically, it all started when I went to this new school. We're not gonna talk about the school. We're not gonna name it or anything because a lot of stuff we have with schools these days. So we're not gonna talk about the school, but I went to this school and I want to say September. I had met this boy, not like that, like met him, but I was talking to this boy in my school. How did we meet? Okay, so basically I have a friend in common. We gonna say her name is Maya. So Maya, she knows this boy named Joseph. Joseph. So Maya is my best friend. We always together. We was always together. I don't know about that, but we was always together. And Joseph, I didn't know him. I know they hung out a lot, but I didn't know him personally. So I hang around with these group of boys at school, in the bus lane because I really don't like girls like that. Like they really get on my nerves and they just so emotional. Like I know I'm emotional, but that's just girls, and I really don't like it. Like girls, they just cause much drama, and I'm not really about the drama to be honest. So I hang around this group of boys. I have like certain girlfriends, but I got like 3 girlfriends. So I hang around these boys at my bus stop. Maya used to come around when I'm with the boys, and Joseph used to come around her, and she be with me. So we used to always be around each other. So one time, this boy, he was playing with me or whatever. I think because he liked me, he pushed me or whatever. He pushed me, and I pushed him back. Then Joseph, real dumb self, wanted to come over and push me too, and I'm just like, where did you come from? Because I don't even know you. And so I'm just like, you don't want to get me started. Oh my god. That's why I just had somebody try to text me. It better not be. Okay. So, Princess, what are you doing? Anyways, so he came over here and pushed me. So I'm just like, I don't even know you. So I pushed him back. We stopped talking. Like, we was like, that was it. So he started coming around often, like tugging on my book bag and stuff. And just like bothering me. So I was like, Joseph seems cool. Like, because he used to talk to me and stuff. And I'd be like, you need to really stop hitting me. He'd be like, oh, I'm sorry, my bad. And he just like play with me a lot or whatever. So we was playing a lot and stuff. And then this one day, he had he had put something on his story. Cause I had got his Instagram or whatever. So he had put something on his story that was like, should I dress as like a transgender tomorrow or whatever. And I'm gonna read the text messages. Okay. So it was like basically it was like so I was like, yes, please, because we were like friends. And I wanted to see him dressed like a girl. So I was like, yes, please. He said, okay, sure, only for you. So I was like, so he put a heart. I said, this is going to be fun. And he said, no heart back. Wow. I said, sorry. So I had put a laughing emoji or something. And he was like, you're cute AF. I said, thanks. He said, no problem. And then he was like, happy Woman Crush Wednesday. He was just saying a lot of crazy stuff or whatever. So, because I was nice, I had to give him a compliment back because I did not want to seem like, oh, he's complimenting me all the time about this thing. So it's like, oh, they're cute too. So, we went past or whatever, and he used to, like, when we was at school, he used to always, like, whisper in my ear or come up close to me and be like, so you call me cute. And I was like, uh-huh. So, he's always say it, and he's always be on my face like, you don't understand. Like, I be walking, and he would, like, tug on my book bag, and then pull me back and be like, hey, like, And then one time we had FaceTime, and the FaceTime, it was boring because he had nothing to talk about. Like, he's a really boring person, to be honest. Anyway, so he's a very boring person, so we really didn't have nothing to talk about. Like, we was really bored. And on the phone, I was just making videos while he was over here talking and stuff. He was playing on the game, playing Madden or Fortnite or whatever y'all boys play now. Because last time I played games was Fortnite, but I don't know about now. So, anyway, so time went past. So I was supposed to be leaving the school. Same thing kept happening every day. He used to always come up to me, say hey, ask me was I saying he was cute. So this one time I was near my school son. He gonna come up to me to he wants me to be his girlfriend. So I'm just like, I ain't say nothing. And yeah, I was like, I didn't really say nothing. So I had ignored the comment he made about me being his girlfriend. So when I got back home and stuff, time went past again. Same thing over and over again. So this comes to down to the time that I was supposed to be leaving the school. Like I was done with school. Like I was really finna leave. Hold on, I gotta scoot over a little bit because I don't feel like I'm in the middle. Okay, so this is about the time that I'm actually leaving school and I'm actually like really done with school. Hold on. Okay, so this is about the time that I'm done with school and I'm like, I'm moving. So my last day, I'm going around to school. Again, like when he texts me and I text back, he reads it and don't text again. Like, you started the conversation, why did I text it? And I was not going to school at the time, and because I was supposed to be getting on the road. But since I was still enrolled, the next week I was like, Mom, can I just go to school, just say bye to everybody for the last time since I'm getting on the road tomorrow. So she was like, okay. So that Friday I went to school. He was all in my face again. Like, you wasn't just ignoring all my text messages. Like, bro, get out my face with that. Because it seems like he only like talking to me at school when we're texting. As soon as he thought that I was leaving the school, it was all, oh, you? I don't know you. So time went by. And so I was on the road, right? So I had got on the road that next day. I told my best friend I wasn't going to school because this is the day I'm getting on the road. We was like on the way to school at that point. We was actually on the way to the school. So at that time we was on our way to on the road in school. So I was going and I was like, oh, I'm getting on the road right now. I was in the front office at the time. I was like, I'm getting on the road right now as we speak. And she was like, oh, okay. So it was like 3:14 at the time. No, it was like 2 something because we better go to my brother's school. And I went back there to surprise her. And this boy was here. So she was telling me, you know, Joseph is going around showing people y'all text messages to make it look like you're pressed for him. That he's saying that he never liked you, but you liked him for a long time. And that he really don't like you like that. So, I was like, I started getting heated because, first of all, who was pressed for you? You look like a Chinese chickmunk. Like, who is pressed for you? Who was even looking at you? Boy, you should have never even touched me, to be honest. Like, that day, I didn't even know. You shouldn't even lay the paw on me. Anyways. So, we go on with the situation. And, so, one day I had got fed up because, yeah, I understand what he was saying and stuff like that. But, like, I ignored his intention. I ignored it all until one day, okay, I posted this little thing. This was actually today, to be honest. Okay, so, I don't know when I posted the video date, so, one day. So, I posted this thing on my head to rate me. I rated myself all the way down there, but it was by accident. But, so, I told him to rate me. So, I got everybody else. I'm past the line. Like, I'm full, right? Everybody else, I'm full, right? This little boy, I'm not as low as nobody. Okay, I lowered myself very low. But everybody else, up. This one is pretty bad, too. But Tim, block his Instagram real quick. Him puts hit. Lord, pray for me. Cause this boy was just all on me, talking about how fine I was. But now I'm below because I'm gone out the school. Like he never gonna see me again. And so he stinks. So I text him because I was fed up at this point. I was fed up with him and his rumors he spreading. So I don't appreciate you for showing out text messages to people, disrespecting me, and when I left the school throwing dirt on my name. To be honest, you're really below me, and for you to rate me so low is beyond me. Because if you didn't like me, you could have just told me. Alright, so I said it's really beyond me. Because if you didn't like me, you could have just told me. You're really not even that cute. You could easily be forgotten about. Do you know who I am? Heaven Drew. Get on my level. That's why all my friends say you look like dog food. And I at the people who said it. That's why my friend Nala clean didn't save your number. I hate bums but have a nice day. And if you're so big and bad, reply to this text message. So he said, what you mean? You're ugly. So I said, we about to get real disrespectful up in here. He said, talk about how I'm ugly, but you had a crush on me, though. For the F. I said, because I wasn't looking at the outside. He's really ugly on the outside, but I thought he was nice, so. Anyways. So he said, excuse STFU. I said, that don't even make sense. He said, Nika. Like, he said N-I-K-K-I-A. He's saying, that it don't even make sense. So I said, since you seem, so my friend typed this for me. Since you seem to be so slow, maybe you should read that again. You want to play this game with me? Bet. Was you not just trying to touch me and saying that you want me to be your girlfriend? Boy, go sit down. You've been pressed about me, but I never cared, so don't be dumb because you don't want to go here with me. So he said, I was just playing around with you. I don't want you. I said, and who want you? You're really not even on my level. He said, you're ugly. I said, I hate bums that wear the same thing every day. Because if y'all know, he been wearing the same hoodie. He said, bro, stop talking to me. I said, you think you cute? He said, I knock a pool. I said, boy, who? He said, I said, Kalia. I said, get out of here with that. He said, I know I can pull Kaylee. I know I can pull Maya. So I said, wear the same dang hoodie every day. He said, different colors. Okay, but it's been 4 months, and all I've seen you wear is the same hoodie, but gray, blue, and red. How you wear the same 3 outfits for 4 months? Bro, I don't care if it's the different colors, you're wearing the same hoodie. Like, come on now. So, I see the different colors. He said, and you like Carmani. Y'all have to understand, that's my son. That's the school son. The one who, when he whispered in my ear, said he wanted me to be his girlfriend, I was standing right in front of. Like, that's my son. So, I said, that's my son. He said, STF, you don't talk to me. I said, what are you talking about? He said, leave me alone. I said, you don't need to be talking to me. Because he asked me for a shout out a long time ago. So, I said, you can watch my following go up while you're still begging for shout outs. He said, I don't care. That's what only once that you have me a shout out. That's what he said. But he's really dumb, to be honest. He said, I don't care about my Instagram. I said, when you go as low as to ask me for begs for shout outs, you do give AF. So, he said, at least I got more followers than following. So, STFU. Boy, you have to understand. Y'all, this boy got 685 followers and 669 following. You're almost there, baby boy. You're almost there. He said I probably was begging for followers, but I'm not going to continue to say what he said. The point is, he's really dumb. He's really, really dumb. And the moral of the story was not to trust boys, because boys are here for a moment. They're not here for a lifetime. Like, boys are just overrated, to be honest. Like, I've said that so many times. Boys are so overrated. Like, people be all on boys. Like, oh my God, I need me a boyfriend. No, you don't, honey. You're too important to be messing around with these boys. You're going to get your heart broken. That's not what I want to see. Boys are only here for a moment. They're only here for one reason. They're only here for one thing. You don't want to be with the boy, to be honest. You really don't want to be with a boy. you do not want to really, I'm not saying be with a girl, but I'm saying you really don't want to waste your time on people that don't deserve it. You really. Comment more videos that y'all think I should do. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit the post notification so you get notified when I post. I love you guys. Remember what I said. Deuces.